Alright, today on Random Acts of Carving, we're going to be working on a hiking stick. I do a lot of these, but this is going to be a little different. I'm going to do a mountain lion. We're going to do a mountain lion, hopefully laying right on this stick. So this one hopefully turned out pretty cool. If you want to see how we're going to do it, then stick around and we'll get into it. Here we go. Alright, today we're starting off on the shave horse. Still learning how to use it a little bit. Been working on the shave horse more than I've been using it for doing hiking sticks, but you can see there in the picture I carved a little horse head for it. So that's a video coming up. Spoiler alert. But this one here is a mountain lion. Haven't carved very many cats, even really a few cats, but so I kind of got to feel my way through this one a little bit. A little bit of a learning curve. Just using the coarser bit to rough it up and remove wood. First I went in and just kind of drew out my pencil lines a little bit just so I had the reference of where the major parts went. Doing this from one reference photo pretty much, so just kind of only have one view of it. This was a mountain lion that was up in a tree, and he was kind of hooked up there. He had his back feet hooked around some branches, so I was just trying to get him as close to that image as I could. Doing a little bit of reading on mountain lions, and they said that they had the most names of any animal, being pumas and mountain lions and panthers, and there's a whole bunch of different names I'd never even heard of. I think it was like 15 or 16 names that come up for them. Putting his ears down pretty flat on his head so they don't get broke off easily anyways. I did have to look up a different mountain lion picture to find one with his ears back so I could see what they look like whenever they were laying back. I need to work on some more cats, though. They're neat to carve, but they are challenging. Trying to get all the round muzzle and the little round chin on the bottom, and all the lines around their nose. around their eyes. Trying to get all that stuff right is a lot. So they have their challenges. And this one I opened up the mouth just a little wee bit and put a couple of teeth showing. I'd been looking at this stick for a while, and I was thinking about putting something, a funny creature on the top of it, but it just had such a nice area up there that it was a little bit thicker, and so I thought I'd try something new, challenge myself a little bit, and try to do something a little different. At the end of this one, I didn't get much of the painting on the video because it got really windy out. So it's being challenged just trying to paint and keep everything on the table in front of me. Wasn't really able to film much. He's starting to look like a putty tat. I don't think that was one of the names for them. Said they average about 200 pounds. The largest one ever recorded was about 275 pounds. Said they could run up to 50 miles an hour. Oh, and the other one was that they don't roar. They just make little squeaky noises, and they can even purr like a regular house cat. But due to their larynx, the way their larynx is shaped, that they don't roar like a regular lion. And I'm not lying. The photo that I had some big muscles on his shoulders, and their legs are real thick and real strong. Very muscular. I'm using this diamond grit bit for this sanding this particular piece of wood. It was it needed to be able to fit into a lot of crevices and corners, and the sanding drum wouldn't fit in a lot of places, so I had to pretty much sand them all out with this. Had him pretty well handled. Now I just had to make the tree he was sitting in. Couldn't really carve any branches or the top of a tree, so I kind of made a tree stump and a big tree branch that he's laying on. Just doing some quick bark detail, just to switch it up from the line to the tree, be able to tell which one's which. And to sand this tree, I didn't put the video on here, but to sand that tree out, I just used a piece of, I used a little wire brush in this micro motor, little wire brush wheel, took all the fuzzies off of it, and gets down into those grooves real nice. And I decided to just go ahead and use the shave horse here and shave the rest of that bark off of it. So I'm glad I did. It turned out really nice. Alright, well, we got this week's carving done. I'll give you a glimpse of it here after this. But turned out a pretty nice little hiking stick. It's a piece of aspen. And really liked how this turned out. So if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.